From a personal race boat that soars above the water to a futuristic taxi service that could change the way you get around, new technologies and innovation for travel are bringing these flying watercrafts to the future. Welcome to Technality. I'm Alex Melky, and today we're diving into the 5 most advanced, gravity-defying boats known as hydrofoils. Hydrofoils are not a new idea. Over 100 years ago, Alexander Graham Bell built an experimental hydrofoil powered by 2 aircraft engines and set a world speed record of 114 kilometers an hour. Today, hydrofoils are making a comeback in a big way, and the Cormoran is the embodiment of every technological leap forward, all in one sleek package. This Austrian-manufactured watercraft, designed after a Formula One race car, is a literal transformer built to drive, glide, and fly. Kick things off in drive to get the full power of twin-hull engines. With a push of a button, the Cormoran transforms into a low-speed, air-powered glider. Have a need for more speed? Switch to flying mode, and the ship turns hydrofoil, speeding above the water like a comet, reaching up to 900 horsepower. That's impressive, but how does it work? Well, think of hydrofoils like a set of underwater wings you attach to a boat. The faster you go, the higher it lifts the ship out of the water. One manufacturer in France is bringing all that speed and future tech into public transportation. The Sea Bubble is the next generation of taxis, or in this case, water taxis. Lifted by self-stabilizing foils and powered by electrical energy, this eco-friendly travel pod is the only one of its kind in the world. With a total carry load of 8 people and any luggage they may be carrying, the Sea Bubble is looking to put an end to traffic jams year-round with this silent, alien-looking ship ripped right out of Blade Runner. When it comes to the bleeding edge of hydrofoil technology, one company out of Slovenia is leaving nothing on the table with their unique entry, the Quadrofoil. Throw everything you think you know about boats or even hydrofoil design out the window. Binge watch every Star Wars trilogy, and then you'll start to understand what the engineers behind the Quadrofoil Q2S were thinking up. This is the world's first all-electric personal hydrofoil, and unlike its competition, the Quadrofoil has 4 independent foils that turn along with the engine and rudder in the back, making it one of the most agile green watercrafts on Earth. An aerodynamic body makes up the sleek cockpit, which feels like it's been based off the most advanced military fighter jets. Charging this water speedster takes up about 3 hours and costs less than a pint of beer. And the lightweight design means that when it hits its top speed of 21 knots, this sizable craft weighs less than a jet ski. Speed and power go a long way, but when it comes to a fully electric boat that floats above the very water beneath it, the question is, how far can it go? The Candela C8 is unlike every other hydrofoil we've seen so far, and it gets distance. Instead of pushing through the waves at top speeds, this Swedish-designed ship glides silently above the surface, stealthily making its way without a sound. Instead of housing a bigger engine for more power, the Candela's engines opted for efficiency and virtually no drag behind the craft as it passes through, leaving no trail behind that it was ever there. All these elements allow for 65 kilometers of travel on a single charge, with an interior that can house up to 4 onboard passengers comfortably. Incredibly, the Candela C8 is built to last an entire human lifetime without ever requiring maintenance. We've seen what the future of watercrafts looks like today, but what does the future for hydrofoils hold tomorrow? In 2012, New Zealand shocked the world when their boat flew with its hull above the water, faster than any boat in the 170-year history of the America's Cup yacht race. In the not-too-distant future, the Nemesis One will shatter that title. You're looking at the world's fastest luxury foil sailing yacht, able to break the 50-knot speed barrier while flying on computer-controlled hydrofoils. More than just a stripped-down racing vessel, the Nemesis One's also loaded with a fleet of technological innovations. Laser radar captures the yacht's surroundings, assessing danger. Data gathered gets processed through a built-in mainframe as the Nemesis One then automates the most optimal movement. And even without wind pushing its imposing black sail, the Nemesis One remains a zero-emission vessel, powered by solar and electric energy. This is a ship of the future. Hydrofoils have come a long way since 1919, from the transforming technology of the Cormoran and the sleek 4-rudder design of the Quadrofoil, to the aquatic sea bubble taxis of the not-too-distant future. Hydrofoils are making a big splash.